Are you like me where you try to hold on to everything and try to solve all life problems on your own? If that's the case, then hang in there and listen to today's lesson. It helped me in the past and hopefully it'll help you in the future. Hi there, Secret Stashers. Welcome back. Today's lesson is called Open Hearts and Open Hands. And basically we're talking about when we go through difficult times in life. Difficult times, I want you to know, are inevitable. None of us can avoid them. Honest and truthfully, doesn't matter where you come from, what walk of life, what background you have, what country you're from or your family's from, whether you are wealthy or not, you're going to go through difficult times. So just know that's going to happen to all of us. We can't let that get us down. And we also have to remember that we live in a society that worships happiness and having this perfect life, so to speak. We're inundated with shows, movies, music, commentaries, whatever we're listening to, podcasts, things like that. Everything kind of points in the direction of being happy, having money, being happy. And when we look at all of those things, we can sometimes get really down. Like, gosh, I'm going through a hard time and I don't have a new car and I don't have the nicest house on the street. Or my kids can't go to private school like my friends' kids can, or we can easily compare and then get down on ourselves. And when we're down on ourselves, our posture, our whole body language, our shoulders, everything's kind of droopy and we get super sad. But I want to encourage you today to release that control of all the things you're trying to hold on to. Be willing to let it go. And something that I've been really working on myself is trying to keep my palms up. Trying to keep my palms up in prayerful mode. I'm not talking about when we're worshiping God. A lot of us like to put our hands up when we're singing and all of that. I'm talking about when you're one-on-one in your prayer discussions with God. Yes, there's a time to be reverent with your head down and be respectful to Him 1,000,000%. But I believe there's also a part of prayer time that should be you putting your hands out, releasing your control of all the things you're trying to hold on to, giving that to God with your open heart, looking up to Him and asking Him to fill you with blessings instead. So you're releasing and you're being refilled. That's the vision I want you to have today. The palms up idea. I want you to think that through. Release what you need to get rid of, that vision of having a happy, perfect life. Release the idea of, I shouldn't have to go through a hard time right now, because guess what? We all have hard times to go through. Release that stress. Give it to God. Allow Him to fill you with blessings with your hands open wide. Be open to whatever He has for you so that you can be a vessel that He wants you to be out in the world. If we don't go to God to get filled, then how can we be the blessing to others that we need to be in our little personal communities? So I encourage you today to keep your hearts open, keep your hands open so that you can receive from the Lord and be filled, and therefore be a vessel that is ready to overflow into the lives of others. So keep open hearts and open hands. Keep those palms up so you can keep receiving and therefore then fill the lives of others. So friends, whatever season you're in and whatever you're holding on to, take a moment right now and practice and try putting your palms up. And in this moment with your palms up, I want you to trust that God is already beginning to pour his blessings upon you. You don't need to struggle or strive anymore. For him, you just need to simply sit and receive. Remember those words about being still, listening to him. Part of being still is also allowing him to pour his blessings into your life. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and as always, if you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you are not a subscriber and you enjoyed today's lesson, please consider subscribing so that you can receive many more devotions and encouraging things on your walk with the Lord. And as always, if something has touched you in a certain way, please consider sharing with other people, because we're always trying to encourage others in our walk. And if this can be encouraging to you, then I know there's probably someone else in your life who can also be encouraged by it. So I want you to know you're being prayed for and thought of each and every day. I hope you have a wonderful day as you are walking with the Lord. I'll see you next time.